Welcome back to the workbench, my fellow hobby initiates, and today we'll be working on the librarian from the Armageddon box set. We'll be assembling, priming, and painting this librarian. We'll also talk about what a librarian does for a Space Marine chapter. I'd just like to note that not all Space Marine chapters have the same type of librarian. Librarians are Space Marine psychers that have been rigorously trained to bend the powers of the warp to their will, for the benefits of their fellow battle brothers and into the service of the Emperor. Besides having sick-ass mind powers, the librarian's also responsibility is to maintain and record great deeds of the chapter house, while also keeping the storehouse of ancient lore and knowledge. This is why they are called librarians. They are keepers of ancient chapter knowledge and protectors of the psyche of Space Marines. Besides keeping lore, they also tend to scan their brothers' minds to make sure no taint of heresy tends to happen. And because of this, librarians are very important to chapter command. Now that the librarian is fully assembled, here's that paint/color list for you guys. To start things off, we're going to prime the model Armageddon black, making sure that you cover the entire model here. If you don't have an airbrush, sponges/brushes will always work best as well. Once everything is primed Armageddon black, we're going to go ahead and try our best here to replicate that dark navy blue hue to the armor, but I will be trying my best here to change things up as well. Also, something I am going to try my best is to do that whole electrical ultimate power staff thing coming out. Something that the Psychers are actually really known for is actually using a lot of psychic abilities, so I kind of want to replicate that as well. Using some cheap metal wire, you can achieve that electrical effect coming off from your minis really well. I decided to put two little lightning bolts coming out of the eyes, kind of replicating that yes, he's using the brain might. For the rest of this project, we're going to use a Citadel basing brush for most of the armor panels here, while also avoiding most of the cape as well. Also, we're going to switch over to Macrack Blue. As I mentioned earlier, we're only going to paint the armor plates Macrack Blue. For the rest of the model, we're going to go ahead and switch over to a different color, but we're going to come back to that later. Once we're done painting the armor panels, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Corax White for all the electrical effects. That means the staff and the eyes are going to get a little bit of a white. And like that, our librarian is one step closer. Already by itself, he's looking so cool. In a part 2, I'll be going into details on how to paint up the cape, the staff, and all the electrical parts as well. I might go for some neon blue this time, or might switch it up with some red. Till next time, my fellow hobby initiates, bye-bye.